Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Ridge Holland.
Take a look at Ridge the Fridge. Over 250 pounds of pure muscle and intensity.
Yeah, this is a guy who is deemed too dangerous for the world of professional rugby. Rugby, guys.
This is a one-man wrecking crew ready to do business.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos. There's the bell, and it's Santos Escobar set for singles action tonight. Escobar's proven to be quite the calculating competitor. Always comes into every match with a plan in mind, always plotting his next move.
Yeah, Escobar's a thinking man's wrestler, Cole. He's never going to come out here without a firm strategy.
If nothing else, that's something you've really got to respect about Escobar.
And here we see Ridge Holland. Holland looks ready to fire out of that corner with a brutal assault.
Now, people usually aren't standing long once Ridge starts blasting them with his brand of heavy artillery.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Oh, man.
Well, what's the strategy got to be against Santos Escobar?
Well, you got to do everything in your power to slow him down, Cole. Santos Escobar is obviously very comfortable with that fast-paced lucha style, so you want to make him as uncomfortable as possible.
Tossed around. Worried look on the face of Escobar.
This is how you get the better of Escobar. Slowing him down, making him as uncomfortable as possible.
Ridge Holland.
A Northern Lights bomb. Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. Stopping the ref's count at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Escobar looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Front face lock applied.
Hoisted up.
Rampage.
Man.
Escobar's in serious danger.
The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
That will end it.
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland standing victorious in the ring.
Santos is going to spend a lot of time trying to figure out what went wrong tonight.
Oftentimes, Escobar's emotions fuel him to victory. But tonight it was a detriment, and it cost him the match.
The infamous Tonga Loa has arrived.
And I bet he's up to no good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak, too.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
Well, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa. Here comes superstars made of pure athleticism.
The Street Profits are more dangerous now than ever before.
And his opponent, accompanied by Montez Ford, representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins!
Byron, with the Street Profits out here, I can't even get mad at you.
All right, Michael, high five.
All right, maybe not. A more aggressive Street Profits looking to remind everyone just how good of a team they are.
The Street Profits are putting the entire WWE on notice.
Here we go with the ever-impressive and athletic Angelo Dawkins.
Dawkins never fails to surprise everyone with his incredible speed, agility, and strength. His abilities at times seem almost superhuman.
If you want the smoke, you got to out-hustle Dawkins, that's for sure. Good to be in Orlando, an adopted home of sorts for WWE.
Yeah, there's lots of fun parks here, too.
Saxton goes to those discount theme parks just like he's a discount broadcaster.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it, Corey. Not many people...
Flying. Frog splash. And here we go. The bump. Boston Crab, no more. Corey, how do you approach a man as big and athletic as Angelo Dawkins?
Right now, I think you have an advantage facing him one-on-one. His conditioning might not be totally tuned for solo action. Use your speed against Dawkins, and he might start to struggle.
Now trampling the opposition. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Incredible power slam.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
And Dawkins got led right into harm's way on that exchange. And that toss sent them soaring.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Referee clears the ringside, and now neither competitor has anyone in their corner.
Maybe this will be a fairer fight now?
Well, it definitely cuts down on the distractions moving forward.
And Tonga Loa is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
That's what I was saying earlier. Dawkins is struggling to keep up with the pace of the match here.
Finds the roll-up.
Turning it around here. Reverse the levers and into a pin.
He forces a break before the count of two.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loading. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
You can feel
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
and that'll end this exchange right there. Up on their shoulder.
Samoan driver.
You got to be questioning how much further they're willing to take this, guys.
After that, Cole, I don't think there's any question they're ready to take this off.
Both wrists captured.
That's nasty.
And Tonga Loa close things out.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
No, my, that was close.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. And Dawkins is really being knocked up.
Looking to end this.
The schoolboy somehow breaks the count immediately.
I was not expecting that from him at this point.
Cement.
You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Sky high from Dawkins.
Angelo Dawkins put all of his athletic ability to work on that attack.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Flag drop.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
Placed him in the corner here.
Oh, man.
Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway. Taking the easy way.
German suplex. Relentless aggression coming from Tonga Loa here.
This is where Dawkins will be tested. Gotta find a way back in this.
Down the windpipe.
Both wrists captured.
That was nasty. guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, Tom.
Well, I guess we know who had more fight in them.
Or just who got the better end of that chaotic free-for-all earlier on, or either way, they managed to get the win.
This was a battle. They proved they knew how to handle themselves when things get hectic.
Boy, I'll say, it's almost like they enjoyed that violent turn of events earlier.
So much bad blood here. Wasted little time to get this thing started.
Here we go. These two are at it.
The bell hasn't even rung yet. The official needs to get control.
The official doing their best. And maybe we will get some semblance of control and a bell.
Here we go.
Well, they didn't want to wait for the bell, but the referee finally got things under control.
I can only imagine what these two are going to do to each other during the course of this matchup.
This match is off to a rocky start after some blows were exchanged before the bell. But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Wow.
And a stomp to the gut.
Sent into the corner.
Splash in the corner. Followed up by a scoop slam.
Page messing with his opponent, clearly trying to force an error.
Oh, face stop. Kick gets caught. Driven through the ground.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Oh, ouch. Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Disrespecting the competition.
And now thrown back into the ring. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
DDT! Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Twist of fate. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. Tensions remain high as this rivalry goes on.
Talk about an understatement, Cole. Tensions aren't just high. Guards are up. Battle lines are drawn. This isn't just affecting these competitors. The rest of the locker room has found themselves seemingly in the middle of this. Everyone has to choose a side, gentlemen.
Can I choose the side of putting an end to all of this?
Absolutely not.
Wards that off. What a response.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And Page perhaps struggling.
And look at this power from the monster of all monsters. Monster Slam!
Ethan's in a terrible predicament.
And he's still in the game.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
And Braun must be deflated right now. The air's been taken out of him. He's put so many competitors out with that. These two trading one blow after another. Boom. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Caught with a punch. Ethan Page looking to flex a little power in this matchup, hoisting up his opponent.
In the form of the Ego's Edge.
Ethan could take this one.
With the snatch power slam.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Oh, got the shoulder up. I can't believe this match is going to continue.
How does anyone kick out at this point? Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up at his shoulders. Delivers the Ego's Edge.
This spells trouble for Braun.
Goes for the pin. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Getting Strowman down in the first place is a feat in and of itself. But as we witnessed, getting the monster among men to stay down for a 3 count is a whole other.
Is this it? Ethan with the cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Man.
Oh, face stomp.
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. I can't see this going on much longer.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
DDT.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Kicks out. He still has life.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. The crowd is fired up. Page is fired up.
Ooh, he fends that off. Nice scoop roll up for the win. Kicks out before the 2 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Braun Strowman submission hold.
Completely establishing control.
Oh, the elevated triangle. And that is a great way to get out of it.
Couple body shots, all it took.
Twist of fate.
Here it is.
Now the pin. 2, 3. No, he kicked out.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the three?
Ethan Page in full control, about to inflict more devastating damage.
Ego's Edge.
It's all Pages for the taking.
Cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless. That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
here is your winner, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Once that attack happened earlier, I think we knew the way this match was heading. Here we see the seemingly inevitable outcome.
After a loss like this, under these circumstances, I have to think it brews more bad blood here.
Yeah, the word revenge comes to mind, but all that will have to wait for another day.
It looks like Jada Parker has something to say.
Heading to the ring, ready to call somebody out.
Throwing down the gauntlet.
But will she get a response?
Oh boy, things are starting to heat up here.
She could only take being called out for so long before deciding to come out here and do something about it.
Making it crystal clear she wants a match at our next show.
Yeah, but will that happen?
All right, she's got what she asked for. The match is happening on the next show.
She got what she wanted, and more importantly, so did the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency. As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. What is she doing?
It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the quest to be the best in WWE. Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Major title defense. Can she handle the pressure of this match?
Introducing the challenger. From Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And her opponent, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Elektra Lopez.
The competitors tonight have not taken their eyes off that prize, the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Bell rings and we're underway for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The women's division in NXT has never been as competitive as it is right now, and the level of competition for this title is the definitive proof.
We've seen international sensations, top prospects, and crossover athletes strive for this championship in the past. And the talent in the ring right now continues that top level of competition.
That's kick.
Nasty knee.
Oh my goodness! Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway. Just dropped her like she was nothing. Leaning her into the corner now.
Oh, shoulder to the gut. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Elektra Lopez turning up the intimidation factor.
Oh, mounting. And hammering away. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
She gets around the attack.
Face buster.
Oh.
Ah, look at this.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
From behind, Schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. The challenger gets a shoulder up.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh, Lopez creates an opportunity. The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Double hand chop. Yokosuka cutter. This could do it.
She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Suplex.
Oh, Elektra caught by the counter.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Gonna practice our amateur dentistry.
Side slam. Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
Kick out just before 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Lopez focused. She's zoned in. Oh, look at the strength here by Elektra Lopez. All the way up and down with the Elektra bomb.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Near fall.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Well, let's see if that kick out was a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Oh. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Elektra Lopez turning up.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl!
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Not a good spot to be in. And Lopez won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover!
Breaks the close count.
She just won't stay down.
Bam!
Oh, man.
And saw what was coming there. And now heading back inside the ring. Oh, a drop kick.
On the mark.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Top rope.
Wow, 450. Somebody put it away. And the champ gets free and one.
This match continues on.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Kicks out before one.
Where in the world does one?
Tatum Paxley into a psycho trap.
The challenger comes up big.
Two. New no, it's not over.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Yeah, Lopez is having trouble fighting back.
Trapped in the corner, unleashing the headbutts.
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. Gut check.
Nothing fancy there.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Whoa, just look over. We got a new champ here. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Shot to the back. These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell.
Middle rope. Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Side slam.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
And Lopez with the electric shock.
Champ close to ending it here. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, And still, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Alexa Lopez.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.